with a fight that everyone is looking forward to and hope it happens. And I'm doing everything in my power to make it happen. And I'm referring to it as the Anthony Joshua fight. So Anthony, you're hearing it from my mouth here personally. From the horse's mouth himself. Hey, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I heard some things about what your promoter said that my last fight only lasted a short period of time. That I ain't fought in a year, and he don't know if I want to fight or not. But I'm letting you know right now, right here, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to get in that ring, man. Let's make this the best time of our lives. This would be a major disaster if we would never be able to get in the ring and put our stamp down in history, bro. You know what I mean? When people would think about classic and great fights, I want them to think about us as well. And being able to do that, we got to get in the ring. And that's just what it's all about. The silliest thing I've heard is people saying that you're not ready. And that's the silliest thing, because I don't believe that. I believe you're ready. I hope you're ready. I think you're ready. So let's make this happen, bro. Me and you. Make the history happen. I'm looking forward to seeing your response, bro. I'll talk to you soon. Love, peace, God bless.
Like you've just heard from the horse's mouth, Deontay Wilder called out Anthony Joshua. Not so much a call-out video, just a friendly video to say, let's get this fight made. And I like what Deontay Wilder said in that video there. I think that's what boxing needs. Like the fighters that's how Spence Crawford got made. The fighters just talked on the phone. Garcia and Tank Davis, they just talked. Hopefully that we can have some dialogue between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, get this fight made, speak to the promoters, speak to the networks, and just get it done. I know Deontay Wilder works with PBC and they don't have a home anymore. I think that the Showtime has left or they're leaving. And I know PBC are looking at different things. They might go with DAZN, so that means the network's fine if they both go Joshua and DAZN, Wilder and DAZN. I think what Deontay Wilder said in that video was perfect. He was talking about greatness and he doesn't want it to get too long, and people just listen to his words, man. He's just a fighting man, and Joshua's the same. Joshua's the exact same. He's a fighting man. He's not scared of Deontay Wilder, or he doesn't want to fight Deontay Wilder. And what Deontay Wilder said about Joshua not being ready, and he's been in all these world title fights. He's fought guys like Usyk. He's been in with Klitschko. Povetkin, Dillian White. He's been in these big fights and that. And it's all well and good gelling with your new trainer and that. But he's had a couple of fights with Derek James now, I believe. So why not? Why not get this fight made? I think Joshua's ready. Like you said, but he's been in big fights almost since the start of his career. The pressure's been on him with these big fights. His debut was a big fight because the pressure to win on his debut, because he was this Olympic superstar, the next best thing coming out of the UK. And Joshua isn't scared of Wilder. Joshua, look at him. He's fought anybody and everybody. He's fought every mandatory he's been given. He's been fought anyone that's been put in front of him and isn't scared to lose. And I think that's what boxing is, man. Stop being scared to lose. It's the Mayweather effect. Mayweather did it with the zero. He's marketed that zero, made billions off it because people tune in to see him get beat and this, that, and the next thing. And you got a lot of young fighters nowadays that want to be undefeated. Who cares? Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't undefeated. Duran wasn't undefeated. Hagler, Hearns wasn't undefeated. Sugar Ray Robinson wasn't undefeated. Muhammad Ali, Frazier, Spinks. None of these guys were undefeated. Do you know what I mean? Mayweather marketed that zero and made billions off it, probably. Hundreds of millions anyway. So I think a lot of fighters now look at the Mayweather, what Mayweather did, when in reality, it's about the fans. You can make money and still not have a zero. It's that simple. Just being great fights, memorable fights, fights like the Rumble in the Jungle, and fights like Gatti Ward, fights like that's just fights that the fans want to see. And I think Wilder versus Joshua is a fight that we all want to see. The reason being, it's the battle of the right hands. It's the power versus power. And it'll be a fight where it's whoever lands first. It'll be whoever lands that right hand first wins that fight. And I don't see it going 12 rounds. I'll be lucky if I see it going 6 rounds. I think one of them's going to land, and it'll be curtains. It'll be night within the first 6 rounds. And that's what grips the fans. That's what's gripping me right now. The fight, I'll tune into. I'll buy any pay-per-view, do anything for that fight. Does it deserve to be on the Usyk Fury undercard or Fury Usyk undercard? Well, if anyone can pull that off and pay that much money, it's the Saudis. But that's a headline. Of course, it's a headline act all by itself. But like I say, that video there from Wilder, I hopefully Anthony Joshua. I've not checked my Instagram to see if he's responded to it. But I mean, look at that fight. It's a 4-round fight. I think Joshua needs to make it a 4-round fight. He needs to go in there guns blazing and just hopefully he can land that right hand before Wilder lands that right hand. And that's what intrigues me. That's what excites me. That's what heavy boxing is. Do you know what I mean? Big knockouts, big men going for the knockout. Yeah, just let me know what you think. First of all, let me know what you think about Wilder's comment, his video, sorry. And then obviously, who wins that fight? Wilder, Joshua, do you agree? It's whoever lands first. You know what to do. Leave that comment. Let me know. Let's engage. Boom.